Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and every time there is numbers for Windows 11 on the market share, of course there's always criticism of the numbers from viewers and from people that look at the numbers. And someone told me or asked me to kind of give my impression of where Windows 11 probably is. We talked about it in the past, but as the numbers are increasing, we've got several numbers from different sources. Now, one that shows Windows 11 as being a 2 or 3% thing only, which that is definitely wrong as numbers. Windows 11 is not just 2% of Windows market, and it shows. Now, we saw the latest numbers from ADduplex, 23%. We do have numbers from Steam bringing gaming laptops at 20%, but gamers are just a subset of Windows users. So that doesn't represent that 20% of people are on Windows 11. ADduplex numbers also kind of show a world of apps from the Microsoft Store. Not everybody does use apps from the store, so the representation of the numbers there is probably not a good representation also. But where's the truth? Where is the real number in there? It's somewhere in the middle. I think Windows 11 is probably somewhere from 10 to 15% of PCs. Another thing that I see a lot is a lot of people are on the impression that, and I see that number pop up from, I don't know where it comes from, people saying, oh, well, not just 1% of all PCs have minimum requirements to run Windows 11. That is far from being reality. Reality is more than the 40-ish% of all the PCs out there that are active are actually capable of Windows 11. Actually, many of them that are refused Windows 11 saying not supported is simply because there's something not activated, like secure boot or TPM, which is there, but it's just turned off. So there are at least 35-40% of machines capable of running Windows 11. Plus, PC sales, even though aren't down this year, are still very good when you compare it to a few years ago. Most of them sold today will have Windows 11 compatibility, and some of them will have Windows 11 already pre-installed. So there would be a possibility, in my opinion, that if everybody that can would go to Windows 11, we'd have probably a 35% market share, if not a little more. So the real number is somewhere in I would guess 10 to 15%. I think it's more than 10 for sure. We see a lot of people moved on. It's not more than 20, that's for sure. The majority of PCs and Windows PCs are enterprise. Of course, what does that mean? That means businesses, and businesses don't really move on to new versions of Windows immediately. They're going to wait till the last minute for that to happen. And that's going to happen in 2025. There is certainly no rush also for a lot of people to move on. So, we often talk about it, and the truth is, even though there's free upgrades available, even though, you could move on to a new version of Windows, the majority of PCs running a new version of Windows are actually new PCs that are purchased with that new version on it. Much more than any upgrade process going on. One thing for sure, we see that there's a stagnation of Windows 11. It doesn't really rise very fast. So I think one thing for sure, the minimum requirements are hurting Windows 11's progress. But I also think that not a lot of people are not that excited in going into Windows 11 either. So they're just staying put on Windows 10, even if it's offered on their computers. So I'd say 10 to 15% is probably the reality somewhere in there for the number of Windows 11 computers out there. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.